Good evening. Welcome to the Pipe Chronicles. And, well, unfortunately for you, once again, I'm your host, and we'll be here from each week on out. And if you're behind on videos like I am, you can watch my past ones, and, well, I'm that guy too. Smoking the Vlani once again today. Why? Because, well, the most sophisticated pipe I own. Got some Capstan Blue in it, courtesy of Derek at Tamper Proof, who set me up for life. And we have the not so sophisticated lighter from Dollar Tree today. Which is also doubling as my, well, pipe tamper. I won't be long with the jibber jabberish here, because the Pipe Chronicles I've written up today are a little bit longer than normal. So, that being said, let's have a tipple, and we'll get started. Join me if you shall. Once again, the Revelstoke Pecan, which I enjoyed last week and I'm enjoying this week. Why? Because I, well, haven't made a run to the local liquor store in a day or two. They're probably bankrupt by now. Salute. Very tasty, very tasty. Cap back on, lest we get carried away. And, well, delve into what everyone's here for. Well, that see me make a jackass of myself. And, well, you've seen the glasses trick before, so that may be getting old. I have to think of something else in upcoming Chronicles. Alright. The Pipe Chronicles, number 7. Wow, we've made it quite a ways. Welcome, those of you whose channels I'm still subscribed to. Not by my choice have I terminated our friendship or brotherhood. You can place the full blame of said action on the powers that be behind the scenes of our, well, shall we say, our governing body. There, now that I've got the pissing and the moaning out of the way, let's get on with it. I've been somewhat lazy these past few August days, and once again find myself playing catch-up on all your fine videos I've missed. This past Saturday morning was none the different. Laziness was everywhere. The cool morning temperature, the birds just beginning to stir, not to mention the smooth M4 Virginia blend in my pipe. Thanks again to Derek at Tamper Proof. Thank you, my friend. Yes, 6 a.m., and the day lay before me like the snoozing puppy at my feet. And then it happened. My solitude came to an abrupt end. My neighbor's son appeared on the horizon. My neighbor's son in his black jeans and black death metal t-shirt. Long dark hair and his stoic, tight-lipped demeanor. I hear he takes guitar lessons as well. The full devil-worshipping package. Up and doing his chores at 6 a.m. Satan be damned. What child is this that rises at 6 a.m. to do his chores? On a Saturday morning. Does this even happen anymore? What with video games, social media, and such? Or am I becoming the old man I once loathed? Judging a book by its cover before reading into the entire story. True, my neighbor's son doesn't smile or speak much, but he mows the grass weekly and does his morning chores daily. He has also returned my puppy when she has strayed from the path, or so to speak. With a smile, I might add, that one would call quite pleasant, even if no words are passed between us. My puppy now waits at the edge of our property when the young man opens the garage door of his parents' home. I believe he likes the boy's gentle smile as well, and I believe dogs to be a fine judge of character. Speaking of judging things, I recently finished my whole tin of Peterson early morning pipe. Actually on a Saturday morning past, such as this. Need I say, tastes change, much like my opinions of teenagers and dark clothing. When first purchased, I must say I quite enjoyed this blend, yet the more I indulged in it, my taste appeared to change. It was no longer enjoyable to me or my maturing palate. Maturing palate? Is that even possible for a greenhorn of my stature? One who couldn't tell a Burley from a Cavendish if his life depended on it. One who doesn't have pipes coming out of his yin-yang, like Smarty Bob recently declared. Beautiful pipes, my friend. Myself, a wretched soul who may even purchase tobacco on a whim, chosen merely by the name or the wonderful packaging and advertising label. Once again, judging a book by its cover. Such as the Yellowstone 1883 blend I recently came across on Juris Piper's tour of his wonderful tobacco cellar, of which I claim jumped immediately after he responded to my question of where I might purchase myself some. It was simple, he said, half Country Squire Cowboy Coffee and half Black Arrow. I had the Cowboy Coffee and ordered the Black Arrow faster than one might draw a bow. When it arrived, I mixed it like, well, described by my friend Cliff, aka the Pipe Ninja, as a mad tobacco blender. I even made a video of my crime, guilty of claim jumping, another man's tobacco blend indeed. During the aforementioned video, near the end, I believe I called out, "Fella," like it was high noon. And after I'd made the video public and posted it to my channel, I watched it and realized the way "fella" was worded, it may have sounded like I was calling out the Juris Piper himself, which, me being of the non-pugilistic or confrontational type, I was not. Thus, let me explain. I was calling out my viewers to join me on the 18th of September and give the best review possible. Hardy, har, har, har. Unfortunately, there is nothing mature about my palate or self. Of this I guarantee Mrs. Hoot will assure you. And what I'm about to say will more than likely attest to my maturity level. Juris Piper, I'm calling you out. Somewhere near or before September 18th, I would love it, my friend, if you did a review on your channel of said Yellowstone 1883. Please, my friend. And to the rest of you, mix up some 1883 for yourselves and judge along with us. That will close out the Pipe Chronicles. Salute. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be here again next Monday, unfortunately for you. Hopefully with a more sophisticated lighter. Yes. And remember, everyone's a person, and never judge a book by its cover. Hasta luego. Don't forget. Thought I was going to say shake them jars. Drink good tipple. Drink good tipple.